In starting, you really need to stay focused. And a lot of entrepreneurs come to us as an example and come with 15 new flavors that they want to bring out. And so it's really important to pick the best 3 to 4 flavors that you want to introduce. There's actually 3 reasons why you then go into line extensions. One is because you focused on your brand and you're having brilliant success across all the SKUs that you have out there. So you know that the consumer has responded and you want to offer them additional flavors. The other one might be that the opposite has happened. So you've gotten out into the marketplace and you realize that that number 4 flavor just isn't moving at all. And so you need to come in with a new flavor to replace that one. And then the third reason is really where you get into brand growth and thinking about developing it into another vehicle. So as an example, you might have a juice and a bar that both meet the nutritional needs that your concept was driving towards, and you've offered the consumer another vehicle to actually get their nutrients.
You know, new SKUs are the lifeline, the life force of all brands here in the industry. And it's something, it's part of every year's new product introduction and launch to grow your businesses. But in the early stage, especially with Steez, in our first 2 years, we didn't touch anything new the first 2 years. It was really, we needed 24 months to prove out the concept. Would our original green tea organic sodas work? And of the 6 SKUs, which flavors wouldn't work? And so we actually discontinued a couple of SKUs by the end of year 2, and then replaced it with what we thought was more popular SKUs. And in fact, we went to diet. Diet was where we went to. So I just think it's critical to really understand the financing and the cost of inventory to just launch a new SKU or a new line extension, what that means against the original brand, and will that also cannibalize the original core products? And that's a big thing too. So making sure it's not just going to cannibalize those SKUs with new flavors. At Steez, as I mentioned, we did diet. That was our next foray, which didn't cannibalize the original SKUs that were 50 calories and north. So that, inventory, though, is a large part of it. Again, small brands really got to focus on what kind of capital that's going to take to put out there, those first 2 years if they're not really financed well.